Good morning to all. So today we're going to start the economics lesson actually. What is that? Economics. Already we've seen civics, geography, history and everything. Today we're going to see about the economics. So in that first lesson, what does that means? Understanding the development. What is that? Understanding the development, perspectives, measurement, sustainability. It's a lesson name actually. Understanding development, perspectives, measurement, sustainability. So what is it, sir? Perspective means what, sir? Means vision, ambition, desire. These are all will be perspectives. So based on that, we will develop ourselves. Is it or not? For example, you have the aim to become as IAS or MBBS doctor or something means that is a ambition actually. For that, what we want to do, we want to make some plan. We need some ideas about that. Then only we can finally we can achieve the goal. That's the thing. Is it or not? That is a perspective. Finally, measurement. Next one. What is a measurement means? Or comparing the currencies. For example, Indian rupees is there, at the same time dollar is there, but one Indian rupee will not be equal to $1. Okay, $1 is equal to 70 Indian rupees. What is that? 70 Indian rupees. So 70 rupees equal to $1. Okay, so like that we have NNP and triple P actually, like that near to 4 headings is there that we going to see. Then finally sustainability. So what is it, sir? Means constant, but because of our development we should not destroy or damage our environment. That's one concept. And by using the natural resource, how we can develop ourselves, and we should not damage our natural resources also. That also we divided into two, renewable and non-renewable. Is it or not? So about that only we going to see in upcoming slides actually. Okay, next one. So this only I told different perspectives. What is that? Ambition, ideas, goal. First you want to desire. First you want to plan our vision. First you want to plan our ambition actually. Based on that we want to prepare our ideas. Okay, what are all things we want to do, how we want to do that, everything. That's the ideas. Then finally we can achieve the goal. This is a perspective. So this concept will be for everything. It's a single person. It's the same means for overall economic development of the country also the same thing. First we want to plan what we want to do and we want to implement our ideas. Finally only we can achieve the goal actually. So that is a different perspectives actually. Okay, and next one, indicators of the economic. That's a measurement of economic. So we can segregate it into in this type all we can calculate the economic actually. By the in this all we can see our economic. What all that means? Net national product, per capita income, purchasing power party, human development index. So NNP means what? Net national product. So how we can understand this means true measure of economic actually. What is it? True measure of economic. It's a national income. So overall India, how much we are all producing the product, maybe agriculture product or industrial related products. Based on that only our income will be decided, no? So that will be net national product. So based on that income only, how we developed in the economic we can decide. So up to last year we are all the third actually. First China, second one USA, third we are all actually. We are all third in net national product. That's a NNP. Okay, next one, per capita income, the average income. Average income means what? It will be divided by the overall population. Based on that only we can decide our income. Okay, that will be compared with the dollars only. Maximum for all the country will be planned, and what is it? The income will be calculated based on the dollars only. That's the US dollar. So the US dollar to compare international level. Okay, and the next one, purchasing power party, measurement of prices. That's what I told, no? 70 rupees is equal to $1. That's a measurement. So here in India 70 rupees means in USA $1. So that's a equal. That's a measuring. Okay, based on that only our we are all deciding our value of the economic, comparing the country income with the dollars only. Overall world, if you want to, for example, our India is third means they will be calculated based on the dollars only. So that's the thing, comparing the country income with dollars. Okay, next one, human development index. What is that? Human development index. That's a HDI, human resource. So based on the economic was deciding based on these all. In that last one, human development index. Yes, human resource, based on the human resource only we can decide our income. Without humans we can't get our income based on current situation, is it or not? That's the thing. So based on the human only, the resource, how much they can produce, how much they can maintain they maintain their economic. So overall product how they will produce, by the help of humans only we are producing, no? So based on the human only, that production will be desired. So human resources also very important for economic. So that also one of the indicators of the economic. So based on the net national product, based on the per capita income, based on the purchasing power party HDI, human development index. So based on these all only our economic will be desired. Okay. So next one we're going to hear about sustainability. Okay, so how we want to sustain, how we want to be constant, how we want to be one standard actually means we want to be standard, but our development should not be damage anything. That's only first point. Development without damaging the environment. Okay, and we should not disturb the degradation of the resources. Resources also we should not disturb. Okay, but in some of the point of view we want to use the more resources. By using that resources only we are getting the so much of the sources, but because of that the environment should not be spoiled. Based on that we want to develop. Okay, so based on the environment we are all getting most of the products, most of the things from the resources, natural resources. So that natural resources will be developed, renewable resource, non-renewable resource. So renewable resource means what we can consider, for example, solar energy. Solar energy regularly we are getting. If today if you are getting the solar energy means, and based on that we are using the lights and everything means, next day we need another some additional energy means from solar energy we can get, no problem, because regularly we are getting. But the same thing from petrol we can get means no, we can't get. It's not a renewable energy, it's a non-renewable energy. The same thing coal, for example, thermal energy we are getting the electric from thermal energy by using the coal means that we can't get, regularly. If once the coal was over means we can't get the coal again. It will take number of years, 1,000 years it will take, or maybe we can't calculate that. So only it's considered as a non-renewable resource. So the natural resource is also one of the important thing for development. For current situation also alone we used means, what about the upcoming days, what about future? Based on that too also we want to plan. Based on that only we can develop properly. Okay. Next one. So for that, maintaining the natural resource, should not damage the environment means, what are the policies we can follow? First thing, use of non-conventional resource that we want to reduce actually. Use of non-conventional resource means, for example, hydropower, thermal power. Example 2 thing is a proper example for that. Thermal power we are using the coal. By using the coal only we are getting the thermal power. And another one, what is that? Hydropower, by using the water source we are getting nowadays. Suppose in future if you are not getting the water source means, what we can do for electricity? So these are all the things we want to plan. So that only, for example, hydropower and thermal power, by using this we are getting the electricity, is it or not? So that another one option, what is that means for sustainable development? Solar energy, is it or not? Solar energy is the good option for avoiding these all. That's a solar power in India. It's a investment will be somewhat big only, but one time investment. Once if you invest means, it will be come for a long days. In that our Tamil Nadu leading state actually. Overall India if you see means, our India, Tamil Nadu only producing more electricity from solar energy. That plant was near Kanyakumari actually. So they are planned to increase that actually. So these are all the policies. By this way if you went means, easily we can sustainability, we can easily develop our country without damaging the environment. Okay, so that's it about today's class. So remaining things in upcoming classes we can see. Okay, so see your video properly, understand properly, and do your work. Send your work on time. Stay safe, stay home. Thank you.